Hello, my name is Catherine Morrison, and welcome to my presentation. Welcome to your future. What is your future, you ask? It will be with all types of individuals from all walks of life and all ages. And all things that they have in common is they want to learn. And how do they do this? With you. One of the things that you will ask is, how do I get started? One, you must have a passion for teaching. Teaching is not for the weak. Two, you can volunteer. Three, there's many professional organizations online that you can look at. And finally, education. The types of organizations that are online is Future Educators of America, which is primarily for high school students, UPCA, and Teach.org, which are online professional learning communities in education and resources for teachers. ACS, which is American Chemical Society, which is for people who are in the chemistry or are interested in a chemistry field. It gives you all sorts of new data, new articles, or even careers. The next two are for allied health, College of American Pathologists and American Society of Clinical Pathologists. These are for histotechnologists, cytotechnologists, pathologists, and medical lab technicians. They offer test, boards, a certificate, and career opportunities. And the final one is IUPAC, which is the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. And these are just a few organizations listed. The next thing that you might want to do is volunteer. You can help with medical drives such as blood donation recruiting. Take a free class online, which will give you the aspect of being the student and learning from an online teacher. This way you can see if that's what you would like to do. Next thing is volunteer with your local politician. Although this sounds a little quirky, you must know how to speak in front of people and be able to have interesting and engaging conversations with different people from all types and walks of life. And doing this can help you. You can help with literacy campaigns. This way, if you do know you can teach or do want to teach, you will find a spark whenever you're teaching children to learn and understand what and why they're reading, and also adults in adult literacy programs. The next thing you could do is you could always sit in a chemistry class in a local high school and possibly donating some time to help there. This way you can see how a teacher actually teaches in the classroom in person. Because online may not be for you, in person may actually be what you're looking for. The next thing is to see if there's any kind of local chemical companies in the area that you know. There's water plants, there's paint factories, auto manufacturing parts, paints, any type of industry, and ask if sometimes they have tours in their facilities and or a shadowing day where you can actually learn what they're doing, especially from the chemical aspect. Now, the educational requirements for a Master's of Science in Chemistry with an emphasis in education. The main concepts of chemistry are concepts of medicinal chemistry, concepts of physical chemistry, concepts of inorganic chemistry, current topics in chemistry, concepts of biochemistry, effective pedagogy for higher education, curricular and instructional methods in higher education, introduction to graduation study. All of these classes come together to show you how to learn, how to research, how to summarize articles so that you can impart information to your students. Also, it shows you what the teacher is looking for when they are grading your papers. And also, some of these courses may help you design chemistry experiments. Here an example from a real online job posting. This particular one is a visiting professor in science, and it's basically an adjunct professor or instructor. An adjunct professor or instructor is part-time or contract, so it's not full-time. And you can do it as you want with a flexible schedule. And to me, that would be my ideal job. And we're going to do two columns, one for online posting and the other one Grand Canyon University master's degree and how they prepare you. First one is a master's degree is required for all faculty positions with 18 graduate hours in the subject being bought for undergraduate teaching. Of course, our final goal is a graduation with a master's of science in chemistry with an emphasis in education. Next, the faculty must have the requisite subject matter expertise and outstanding communication skills. The degree plan, which is a chemistry emphasis with final degree, is the emphasis in your chemistry department. And also the educational portion will help you with the communication skills. Next one, faculty must also have excellent motivational and instructional skills in a diverse and non-traditional environment. The degree does have educational emphasis designed for communication. And because we are on an online platform to begin with, the two classes are also doing the non-traditional online platform. And finally, must be able to work in a collegial manner and facilitate the efforts of a diverse group. Again, the education requirement also includes the different types of students and teaching methods. And finally, there is no way that anyone can go through life without any type of focal point. My personal one happens to be my belief. And one of the verses that I did find that hit home was the gifts of the Spirit. According to 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 8, to one there is given through the Spirit a message of wisdom, to another a message of knowledge by means of the same Spirit. To me, to have the passion of teaching is to inherit one of gifts of the Spirit, gaining and giving knowledge to others so that they may also flourish in the name of Jesus Christ. When you are given such a special gift of the Spirit, and teaching is one of those gifts, we must go forward and proclaim our love for Christ because he gave us this Spirit. And we will praise and glorify his name every time we are in a teaching classroom. Finally, the references that I have posted here are the actual websites for any of the organizations that I have listed in my presentation. I hope that you will use them to find more information to your liking and understand what you want to do in your future. Thank you.